Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another quick video, and today we received a new hotfix for Valheim, and it is the 0.145.6 hotfix. Has a couple new changes, a couple of things that are kind of, I would say kind of vague, but we do have a couple of fixes and a couple of minor little tweaks, right, that you probably won't notice in the game, but I guess they help the game run a little bit better. Like always, I'm going to link this down below for you guys to check out for yourselves. And without further ado, let's get right to it. So in the game, when you log in, obviously you can see the changes on the right side of the screen. But for some reason, hold on, I can even pan to the game. I have it opened right now. As you can see, it shows like different days, right? So it shows the 15th, 15th, 16th, 16th. But if officially, the 1.4.5.6 hotfix was released today, as you can see, posted February 17th, and it includes all those like mini hotfixes that you see on the screen in the game menu. But let's get right into it. So first, they disabled Google Analytics. So I don't know exactly how that has to do with the game. I don't know exactly what Google Analytics had to do with in-game functions, but that was disabled. I'm guessing it was kind of a way to show kind of, obviously, analytics, kind of like to give the game studio maybe a way to find out how you got the game or something along those lines, but that has been disabled. Next we have is updated Unity engine. Good. Engine updates are always good. Performance will be a little bit better. Good to see. Then we have some forest crypt fixes. So there were some problems with forest crypts. Again, it's kind of vague, but they were fixed. So good to see. Then we have credits are updated. I'm guessing these are the credits you see in the beginning, or obviously, let me put this game right here over here so you guys can see it. These right over here are probably what's it called? As they say, updated. So probably some new names were added and stuff of that nature, and some stuff was tweaked. Next we have is save system return to old new. Okay, so I'm guessing like the amount of saves you have or the amount of characters you have, the old will be on the left and the new will be on the right, and that's how you are going to scroll through them, which is okay, cool. Then we have Pickables, sync fix, stones, carrots, etc. So there was a sync issue when it came up to picking up objects in the game. That should be fixed now. It should pick up as usual. Good. Then we have dedicated server CPU usage fix, frame rate limiter. So now there is a frame rate limiter whenever you have a server, and this should help you with your CPU, and very good, because I'm guessing if you had a dedicated server, your CPU usage was probably very high, but now you can limit that and lower it. Good to see. Then we have Hearth smoke building fix. So sometimes, depending on how you actually put, like let's say a fireplace, stuff like that, it would still not work, because the smoke would just have, there'll be some problems with how the smoke was either coming out the house or not coming out the house, or building that you were building, but that should be fixed now. Good to see. Then we have some save system tweaks, kind of vague, but okay, good. Then we have console save function can be used remotely if player is added to admin list. Okay, so if you are on the admin list, there's a save function now that you can use. Okay, cool. Then we have autosave is now every 20 minutes instead of every 30 minutes. So a little bit, I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. It could even be 15 minutes, to be honest with you. Or we could, like, it would be cool if we had like a choice, maybe like a choice to when to do it. But okay, it's a little bit faster now. Then we have manual join IP function, dedicated servers only. So I'm guessing it's easier to join now if you, well, it's easier to join dedicated servers now. Okay. Then we have extra tombstone checks to prevent them from disappearing. I'm guessing tombstones, like when you die, I'm guessing because I know they disappear. So if you die once, that tombstone image or icon will stay on the map, and then if you die again, the first one will disappear and the new one will be there. Maybe both of them are going to be there now. I don't know exactly, but that should it should be better, and you should be able to see it now way better, and it should not disappear. Cool. Then we have better broken world handling, crash/exit instead of loading an empty world. Better broken. Okay, so if a world is broken, it will exit instead of actually loading an empty world for you, or crash, I guess, which I don't know if crash is the best way to put it, but okay, so now if you do have a broken world, when you load in, it shouldn't just load in an empty world for you. Cool. And then we have some localization fixes. There it is. Small update, small hotfix, but some good things. I think the autosave being, what's it called? Faster is pretty good. Obviously, we have some more stuff in terms of dedicated servers, making them a little bit better. You have the frame rate limiter, which is going to help your CPU usage. So overall, obviously not too much of things that kind of like are going to be seen by the player, but in the back end, some good changes. And like always, if you enjoyed, ask me any questions, any concerns, and like I said, I will be covering all the hot fixes and all the big major changes to the game. And obviously, when we get a bigger patch, expect a bigger video with gameplay and all that included. But for this one, there's not much gameplay to really show because, you know, it's mostly back end changes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, stay safe.